I feel that sometimes as a governor in this country, I am a bit targeted. I don't know why, because I'm held to a higher standard. I've got no idea why. And even somehow, my own staff tend to hold me to that standard. Because nasikia juzi mlikuwa mnalalamika sana kwa hujapata mshahara ya mwezi mmoja. And then the people have not earned even since May. In this country, in Kenya, hujapata mshahara. But we make a lot of noise. Now, there are people even who collect revenue on behalf of the county government and don't collect in that revenue. But at the end of the month, you expect to be paid. Or you are leaking that revenue. So if you did your job properly, I will not be even waiting for any disbursement from the national government. If you can cushion just ourselves for 2 months, even on our CRF, we have got enough money to last us for 2 months. So you will never have delays when you pay payment of your salaries. It has never happened since I came into office. We've really tried. And when we encounter some of these challenges, there are very, very plausible reasons for it. So the service that works together as a team, we can't be the ones who are shouting. We should be able to understand and explain and listen to others so we're not being understanding. But if you're a chief officer and you're the first person complaining and says, you're a chief officer, what do you expect as a board staff to say? Kama ndo lalamika kwanza kabisa lalamika. You know that in this country, the county governments, after I get a good of public accounts committee, even the governor himself herself is a ghost worker. Wakati wanaangalia wanapata governor ni ghost worker. So good people, ukienda nyumbani leo, if the same you're going to remember, just know that you are among the privileged 0.3% of the population of Tanzania that hold this position of privilege for purpose of serving the people. Don't get entitled. It's not your right at all. The Mungu tu amekupick. Like King David was the most unlikely king. The most unlikely. But God picked him and exalted him. Akamweka mahali penye imewekwa mahali. Lakini wewe ukiambiwa Goliath ndio hii umepewa shilingi, uona tupa shilingi na kulalamika kwamba shilingi haiwezi kuwa. You just complain it cannot kill. Tayari, the mind itself is defeated even before you face the challenge. So then why are you occupying that position if you don't make any significant impact? And when God gives you these positions, let me tell you, good people, because I've seen colleagues who have worked and have retired and have gone home. You'll go home and for the rest of your life, you'll be judging yourself. Your conscience will trouble you so much. Utakonda, utakuwa mgonjwa, utakuwa naota vitu mbaya mbaya peke yake, kwamba umeanguka kwa choo mara. Because you are given the privilege of service, you misused it. Kuna mtu ambaye au ako pale nje labda afanye kazi kwa serikali, lakini anaomba tu Mungu, so nipatie nafasi hata nisilipwe. Hata nisilipwe. There are so many guys out there who are saying, wacha tukuje kufanya attachment ama internship, don't even pay us. Because just sitting in the house is torture. Counting hours from morning to evening, umekaa you have got nothing to do, is torture. Lakini wewe kuna kazi unafanya, unakuja unaingia kwa ofisi, but it's like you're forced even to stay there. Kama ni daktari ukiona mgonjwa anakuja, you get angry. Mgonjwa anakuja na unakasirika. So why is that office? Ama ulipeleka kule kwenda kufanya kazi gani? Ama wewe mtu ya finance ya merchant comes anasema vocha yangu iko wapi? Na umekasirika na vocha iko kwa drawer yako. And you are just angry. Unasema kwenda kuuliza anatembea. Sasa bwana anakuja kuuliza namna gani? So even as we sit here and looking very holy because the client is here. When we go to the office, can we have a sermon with ourselves? Ama namna gani? Because here in this world it's just about doing the right thing. We are not here for a long time. Ile muda ambayo tuko dunia ni kidogo sana. Don't assume you're going to be here forever. But the short time that God has given you to be here, why can't you do the right things? Tufanye tu mambo tu mazuri and serve our people. You know, when somebody Kenyan serving out there, unaona mtu anahangaika huko nje. Wewe jiulize, mimi as a government official, what could I have done to assist this person but I have not done? Useme tu serikali na serikali just no first thing. You go to but government is you. The exemplification of government. When you want to touch government, you touch a public official, you touch a public servant, you touch a civil servant. That's government. It's not just an abstract thing. So leo naona leo tukitoka hapa ndio tujiulize kabisa. Because you know a football team kwa mfano kama iko na 11 players and one of us chooses to play for the opposition. Can you win that game? No. You can't win. Hata kama jamani goalkeeper na wakati wanakuja kufunga na dive vizuri but diving in the opposite direction. Mnasema alijaribu lakini najua alikuwa anajaribu but imenunuliwa. So all of us, right from that person who cleans, who makes your tea, who opens the office to the enforcement officer, all to the governor, we are all servants of people of Trans Nzoia, and we are a team, one team. Anytime you are talking nonsense out there and criticize government, you don't know what teamwork is all about. And if you feel you're not happy in government, mbona unafurahi kuwa ndani ya serikali na unafurahi kupata mshahara? Because the best thing is just to exit and give space to somebody who wants to come and serve the people. Ama namna gani watu wetu? Sintakana kuwa tu hivyo. And you are a supervisor. When you sit at that office, you are a supervisor, you are an officer, you are a leader. You are a leader and you know why you are there. Don't be hardened. Fanya hivi hapana. And let's just do the right things and everything will be fine. So as we finish, one of our colleagues is facing a very serious health challenge. Anaitwa Sam Ojwang. He's been diagnosed with a life-threatening condition. Even as we support him to seek for medication, I also want to call upon you people to also pray for him. Sindio? Wacha tu Mungu tu apate tu maombi tu from everywhere. Paka wani kwani Ojwang ni nani? Amwangalia ama namna gani? Yeah, and those who can, please, you can always visit him and pray with him. Those who have never been sick, or those who have never taken care of a very sick person, you may not know this, but the moment illness hits you, or a person very close to you, your priorities in life just change. That's when you will realize that everything is just vanity. Everything is just vanity. When you become sick and you're confronted with that challenge, your priorities just change. And as I said at the beginning, because one day tutakufa tu, just a time will come for us to go. When you are given an opportunity in public service and you never used it well, when your time to go comes, upende uspende, you are going to face those demons. Utasaini hizo pamoja, nyuko nakaa nazo, utakuwa unazisaini. Umemeza dawa, but you are signing vouchers, unaongea vitu ambaye watu hawaelewi. Hata utaenda kufichwa, maana utakuwa unaongea mambo mbaya sana. Utaenda kufichwa hospitali. Those demons will come. The public service is not a place to go there and play games. No, you can still, ile pesa unaiba, utaficha mahali, ile mwenye umeficha kwake hata kupatia. You'll be cursing people. Na labda ndugu yako, ni dada yako, your closest friend mesema nimeficha kwako. Wewe futu uone kama atakupatia hiyo pesa. 80% of everything you get illegally, 80%, it will never benefit you. Actually, Mungu, it will not. So you are toiling in vain. Unashikwa na pressure, unashikwa na nini wasiwasi all the time. Because you are cutting corners. Unaambia huyu, napata jamaa amefanya hivi, you know, grass is always green on the other side. Sindio? What you don't know ni kwamba that grass on the other side is being fueled na maji chafu. You don't want to go and stay there. So let's just be servants, as the intentions were by our founding fathers. Civil servant, mfanyakazi mwenye heshima, mwenye anaheshimu wala ambayo anahudumia, and God will just bless you. Sindio? Last time we were here, I think tulikuwa na the Vicar General. We had agreed that we form a small team for people to organize some of these events that once in a while, maybe once in a month, we just gather together and thank God for the many things that He has done for us. And then come that group, maybe council secretary was not done. You can have that team to organize. We have got, when we move down to the other place, it is almost ready. We have got so many halls there. Can we convert to one? To a chapel. Senior, so that those who want to pray, at the government lunch hour, just want to go there and pray. So kila saa kati ya lunch wenda ukimbia kula nyama, kwenda kula sumu. Wakati mwingine, just go and pray, senior. 30 minutes, just go there alone and pray. So we are going to convert one of those places into worship place of worship. But then we'll have to encourage ourselves. Starting with the cabinet, we'll be having those prayer sessions. Otherwise, ningependa kuwashukuru sana wale wote ambao mlipata wakati kukuja, members of staff, plus our friends, and the team from Bungoma. Kwa nataka kuniona? And the students from Bungoma, I think I will see you before I go to Halwenge. Na niwashukuru, mjue kwamba kuna voter registration imeanza. So we register as voters. So that was civic duty. To participate in public affairs also, in the election of our leaders. Because at the end of the day, the people get the leaders that they deserve. So, and the best way to participate, first of all, is registering as a voter. Kazi inaanza, fili ilianza jana, sisi wote tuende to mobilize wetu wa register as voters. Kulikuwa na mchango ilikuwa inafanyika jana. Nataka nifanye mchango wangu sahi. For Reverend. Ili hiyo kanisa muimalize, sio? Amen.